Hey y'all, today we're going to make art in the style of the Canadian artist Ted Harrison. So we are going to be using analogous colors, warm and cool colors, and you are going to be today creating your sky and your either land or sea using glue. So we're going to get started. So white and black are really not either warm or cool colors, but for today's purposes, we're going to use black as a cool color and white as a warm color. Like I said, they're not really either or. They're values, they're not colors, they're the lack of color. So today, black is going to be your cool color. You can use it as a cool color even though it's not really one. So you're going to use black today to make your land or your sea. In this picture we used it as a sea, we made a wave. On this one for demonstration I'm going to use it to make land. You don't really get to do a practice or draw it out first. So if you mess up you just have to make it, you have to roll with it like Bob Ross, make it work, okay? Make it a happy mistake. So I'm just going to draw out using my black glue. I'm just going to draw out my layers of land. You want to do layers to make it look like rolling hills. Of land. When we go back through tomorrow and we add our oil pastels, it'll look really cool to have those layers put in there. And then on the top, make sure you don't touch it or rub it because then you're going to really mess it up. I'm going to use the white glue, and this is going to be hard for you guys to see. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. And maybe I'm going to make like a sun. And I can have rays going. You don't have to have rays. You can just have swirls in your sky like I did on my other paper. Let me move this down so it's on the yucky paper in case I go off the page a little bit. Okay. So now that you see I have my sun drawn in, my sky, and what this is going to do tomorrow when we start adding in our details is this is going to act like a borderline. So when we put our oil pastels on it, you're actually going to kind of cover up these lines with our oil pastels tomorrow, but then we're going to go back over it with baby oil, and the baby oil is going to make these lines pop back through, and you're going to see the dividing lines again, and it's going to turn out to be more like a Ted Harrison style work of art. So this painting is very fragile now because we don't want it to get stuck to anything. We don't want glue on ourselves, or we don't want to get glued to anything in our box. So make sure you put this on top of your binder and very carefully put it in your box to dry. And then we'll work on it more tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.